Okay. Let's move on. Top men. Yeah. I picked a top man, right? Yeah, top man. That feels pretty darn likely. I agree. Alright, let's keep delving into the cargo hold. Perhaps we'll find something else. More Middle Easterns? Let's take a look. We got England, we got Austria, Scotland, France, America, England, Poland, Austria. Formosa is what we're going, I think, as kind of our generic Southeast Asian. We have the Indian, which could be, but I don't know why why the top men, or why ship steward would be up on top. New Guinea, we already dealt with Maba. We already dealt with all the Indians. He could have been a seaman, potentially, but something tells me that he was actually a topman. I feel like that entire scene up there is supposed to give us all of the, Oh, gotcha. I feel like that one scene in the, where he's struck by lightning is supposed to give us very strong indicators of the various topmen, right? So I think we've kind of called that one out. See what else we got going on. Well, at the very least, we don't have any more giant crabs in here, so that's kind of nice. We only had 2 so far as I saw, so it makes sense that we found the second one now. And the other one we already saw die. Burned alive. The fuck happened to him? Oh, God! What a rough one. Just some poor seaman, maybe. Yikes. Poor fella. Ouch. Right? That just sucks. You can see it when he was like, oh shit. My bad. That's Lars, isn't he? Yeah. Lars Linde. This might be the brother. You're right, Zebai. Shit. And Lars is right there, so that makes sense. Chapter 1. Loose cargo. We finally found it. The accident. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Okay. The question is, who were... So he was not even one of the 60. Am I reading that right? So we don't even have an identifier for, unfortunately. Who... Can we, like, determine via, like, reactions here? Who that would be, then? No. So we don't have a thing on our ledger for him, so we can't necessarily determine who he was the brother to. Right? That's rough. Closest guy might be brother, certainly. I don't think so, though. A couple unknowns on the list. Well, the unknowns in the list are just, I think, the stowaway is not part of the 60. I thought so. And I don't think this guy was... Yeah, he disappeared in the Doom. Well... Was he in the... Was he in that first death of the Doom? He was. But I think he was on the ship. I don't think he was the one who shouted, "You killed my brother." Right? I think, in fact, he was the guy on the ship who said, "No, I was there. He wasn't him." Right? There was a third guy in the ship, so that isn't the killer there. I don't think we have enough information here, but that definitely is who he is. You show up again. One would presume it as a midshipsman. He's one of the Russians, is he not? What were the... Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, now I gotta go. Now I gotta go find the other dead body. Wait. Oh shit, so that... Okay, hold on. So the dead individual we were looking at crushed underneath there wasn't the stowaway. It was this guy. One's in a barrel, the one's underneath. Shit. All right. Well, now we're going to get more information. I was like, this feels kind of anticlimactic. I don't know why I'm following this. This should be the brother then. Yeah. It should be, yeah. We're hearing him though. Oops. Yeah, pretty similar scene here. Maybe slightly before the death of the guy in the barrel. Moments before. Not very different, obviously. So he's one of two brothers, certainly. Just to look at the crew list again. Can we determine any brothers? Any matching last names here besides the ones we've already determined? Are you guys seeing any right now? Wait, Peters? You saw Peters twice? Samuel Peters. And... who is the other Peters? Nathan Peters. Samuel and Nathan Peters. So we have to determine which one's Samuel and which one's Nathan. Right? So it's the Peters brothers that were involved with the Lars Lindell. Thank you, guys. For some reason I was just not seeing it. Well, you know, they died, certainly. The stowaway, I'm going to say the stowaway was probably not the brother. Could be. It just doesn't feel like it. Poison shot, spear spiked. Struck? No. Whoops. I always do that by accident. I'm pretty sure the stowaway is just some rando that we don't care about. This guy might be the first death of the voyage. crushed by cargo. There we go. So there's one of the two Peters brothers, but I don't know which one. Might be able to determine a little bit about these guys, though. You're the guy who died, aren't you? Yeah, he's Hok Seng Lao. Yeah, I was thinking about it the other day. Or I was thinking about it just a little while ago. There's a scene where we had these four guys, right? And we know where that one of them died. We should be able to know the name of the other guard as a result, right? Let's bring it back. Crew. So the Formosans. I guess we don't really have enough information between these two yet. We don't know who's the royalty and who's the guard in this case. Unfortunately. Anyway, are you the chef? Perhaps? I don't necessarily know. I should not assume. Who are you? Not someone we can even identify as of yet. Alright, let's get out of here. What are the numbers for the Peters brothers? Let's try to determine it. Give me 1 sec. So that's all of Chapter 1, Loose Cargo. 2 deaths. $48 and $60 for those two? I see what you mean. If we could find a scene where 48 is filled, it means that it was Nathan Peters. And if we find that one that was 60 that's filled, then it's Samuel. I feel like we do see a lot of scenes with number 48 filled, so let's go back up oop, not that one. There's a body over there, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Right now I want to go back upstairs to see if we can solve that one. Because we can work our way back and get a lot of those in. Let's see. I feel like we see most of the crew with this one right here, so let's go with that. I guess that's one way to think about it, yeah. These fuckers didn't have to deal with all this bullshit. 39, 40, 41, or 38, 39, 36. Can't really go deeper in there. 37, 42. 56, 55, 57, 58. Unfortunately, we don't have that information. Yeah, the 51 through 54 there. 59. Oh wait, what was that? It was 59, dang. 38, 40, 41, 39, 37, our lucky number 37 with that tattoo. Not in this scene, no, unfortunately. Try the artist scene, that's true. We do get a lot of information from the artist. Head back this way. That's up another level yet, isn't it? Let's head this way and see if we can determine a little bit more, huh? Artist died over this way. Towards the very front of the ship. Look. Anyway, 43, 44. The scimitar! We found the scimitar! It seems to belong to number 36. And there's 48. But 48 is currently unfilled in this particular scene. It's too late. The doom is too late in the story. We don't necessarily know if that one's empty because the person's dead, or if because we just don't see him anymore. There's X. We played around with that one already. 56. 57. No 60 for see if I can find. When was this one? Can't see. So the scimitar is definitely hung up with number 36, so I want to label that one before we continue. Will the X over there be 60? Potentially. Hold on. I thought it was just the same X as before, sir, maybe, but maybe not. Shit. Sometimes forget about buttons. So you're number 36, just to confirm that. He is indeed Omid Ghul. Alright, I feel better about that one now. The Dane did indeed die before this, so we're not going to get any information about this, isn't it? I forgot, that's going to be of no use to us, isn't it? But while we're in here, why don't we go examine the death of this one? Since we're here. This X is 60 definitely. Let me go back down again real quick. Cuz his brother's over on the ship there, right? Where'd you see that X? $41. You think that one's 60? Based on context clues? Because this one's 56. That one's 57. I don't know. Not sure if I'm ready to call that one yet. I want to go look at the Dane's death again, though. For sure. Want to see what's going on with that one. Ooh, I just now saw for the first time, like, the very top of the ship with the Kraken starting to wrap around it. Hey, Sage Games, how's it going? Would that be the steward or the captain mate he was with? I know we have a few stewards, don't we? Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's bounce back there for a second. They did seem to be kind of like walking with one another, yeah? Yeah, alright. So you, sir, who have I identified you as? Martin Perrault. So be the third mate's steward. Roderick Anderson. Okay. Not a bad idea. I like it. Let's keep it going. Anyway, heading back upstairs again. Let's go check on this fella over here. He must be Omid. Omid Ghoul. Most likely, but I don't have enough information about him as of yet. I cannot recall, Frosty.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody day. Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. No robes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
And that's where he dies. Who are you again? Are you the surgeon? No. I don't know if that should have, or whether or not it should have, Frosty. I don't know if we have identified another 3 yet. So those are the 2 brothers there, that I understand. These 2 are definitely the two brothers that are remaining there, but I don't know who's who. I wish I did. You killed my brother. Yeah, we definitely know that he's one of the 2 brothers. We just don't know who died when. Which brother was which? What I want to do is I want to focus on him. Want to see where I've seen him elsewhere. Probably have seen him in a lot of places. He was apparently a topsman. Am I reading that right? Were both of them topsmen? Because we've been kind of playing off this idea that if they were in the Soldiers of the Sea Part 1, that he was definitely most likely a topsman. They were both seamen? Shit. Well, so much for that. Hope that doesn't unravel the rest of our pieces. You can see some people on the deck from below. Oh, okay. Maybe that's it. Damn. Worth a shot, though. Worth a shot. Fuck. I guess we could try them, but they do have deductions themselves if I get them wrong. Or is it just that if I get them wrong at the end? Fuck, I wish I knew the rules of this game. Would be nice. It's not point deductions. Okay. So I'll try one of 2 names here then. Samuel Peters. Or Nathan Peters. Okay. Means that we fucked up somewhere. Doesn't it? Oh, we can finally, yeah. Huh. Nope. Shit. Okay. They're definitely the Peters brothers, though. Unless I'm getting impatient and I need to, like, leave the book or something. No. There we go. All right. Just had to flip things around. So the dead one is now Samuel Peters, which means that the other one is Nathan Peters. Got it. Okay. And then Roderick Anderson was crushed by a loose cannon. We got the third mate steward. Cool. We're moving right along. We're moving and we're grooving. Okay, then getting back to the picture then. It has to mean that if you were Samuel Peters, then you were Nathan Peters. It's a little cheaty, but we're just using the system, right? Whoops, not John Naples. Nathan Peters. Don't know where he ended up, but at least we have that settled now. And poor Lars Linde finally has a result. And yeah, you're right. We have confirmed that guy's the third mate. That's kind of a nice thing, too. God, I feel like we've seen you in so many scenes. It'd be nice to figure out where he is now. Or who he is. Based on the dialogue, it sounds like he's American. How many Americans do we have on this? He could be the carpenter, potentially. Or the carpenter's mate. Yeah, we only have 2 Americans, and those two definitely feel kind of American. The guy is the fourth mate is the fourth mate as well. Yeah, so we have identified all the mates. That's kind of nice, for sure. I think it's time to go delve back into the cargo hold and keep identifying more pieces here. And we'll just slowly but surely burn our way through. See just how many of these we can uncover. Great bait, mate. 8 out of 8. Hey, the wine! Oh, I finally found the wine, I think. The notebook may be magic as well, I suppose. No other deaths here as of yet. Ship's doing surprisingly well, considering the fact that it's been lost at sea for years. A padlock. Would you look at that? So we can't get in there as of yet. But it looks like there's even a below deck from there. Interestingly. Okay. It's the brig, but there's a hatch in the brig. Yeah, I know there's a dead guy in the corner. I was just double checking. Time to go.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
What? Irodora!
Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
Didn't quite survive the rest of that. That was Swedish. We got a lot of information here, I think. There's a lot to unravel here. We know who you are, don't we? He's our friend, the bosun. You are the captain. Captain Witterell? He just seems like a regular seaman. And you are good old Hoskin. Or Hoskus. Return of the Obra Dinn. Chapter 5, The Unholy Captives. Okay. On the cargo deck. We have a lot of transcript here to go through. Keep pressure here, hold him down. What is this mad? What madness is this? 20 years, my steward. Never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Ungodly beast carry curse, throw him back or doom us all. Time up and put us right with those things. He might yet find his senses. All's fine, John. So we look first. Let's look for John, our poor friend here. How many Johns do we have? We already got John Davies. He's gone. John Naples, a seaman from Wales. We don't actually know. Maybe torn apart. Maybe he lost his leg. We don't know his actual death yet. We do at the very least know that he's John Naples. Next. We must know that this fella right here, being carried along, is the captain's mate, perhaps? Looking along again. 20 years, my steward. Right. So this fella is the steward to the captain. Philip Dahl, the Swede. That makes sense. All right, we got him. We know this to be the surgeon once more. Yep, Henry Evans. That makes sense again. Don't really know him very well. Don't know him either very well. Let's take a look at what else is going on here meanwhile. Another death. Ye gods. What the fuck is that? So these two are like, what the hell's going on? They're like, no, you can't go down there. The artist was trying to determine what was going on too. I should probably try to go find where the rest of his leg is, actually. But I'm gonna go check out this guy first. Okay. Off we go. Well, I'm gonna text somebody real quick because I just forgot something. Back upstairs we go. Right over here, yeah? Cool. I need to text my mother. Figure out when the hell we're supposed to be meeting up with her. Tomorrow. What time are we meeting? Tomorrow. Is that body lacking a head? That body might be lacking a head. Let's take a look. No, his head's right there. He's fine. I'm sure he's doing great. Aw, damn it, dude. Come on. The fuck were you trying to get down here? So that's just the cursed catch, perhaps. Accident number 3 right there. Yikes. That's rough. Sorry, buddy. We found the carpenter. That's kind of nice, at least. Look into those guys more in a minute. Just gotta determine who is who of those 2 carpenters. We already know him? William Wasim? Huh. Go figure. Huh. He was crushed by one of the Indians. But oh yeah, that's right. The other Indian died in chapter 2, so this does make sense. I was worried for a second there. Fell down the stairs, are we gonna say? Oops. Another death in this scene? What the fuck? I mean, it does look like they fell down the stairs, right? He just happened to the striking into the head was just the final piece there. I don't know if it's necessarily crushed by cargo or if that's falling down the stairs. I guess I'll try falling down the stairs first. We'll go from there. We'll call that for now. Was that our first new guy or second new guy? Okay, so we have ourselves 2 carpenters here that I would love to identify if we can. So he has kind of the collared shirt going on. Question is, who's who? Who's the carpenter, who's the mate? Right? They're both Americans. One's Winston and one's Marcus. So we know one of them died to the to the Kraken. And he was spiked. Yeah, technically we would learn both of these actually right here. I'll say this one's Marcus. The other one's Winston. Let's try that out to start. How about that? And we got our 3. Not bad, not bad. Let's keep it going. The carpenter killed the giant crab. He certainly tried. He was the artist. Everybody tried to come a-running. I think that means we're 1/3 of the way? Yeah, potentially. So we know what happened to him. Don't really know a ton about him. How about you? We know who you are, don't you? Don't we? Yeah, he was John Naples. He's the one that lost the leg, right? But he didn't lose the leg in this scene. So how did he lose his leg? Because these guys were falling down the stairs. And how does he lose his leg afterwards? Let's go examine this. There's already somebody dead up there? What the fuck? Now I think we're about to find out this guy, now we're gonna find out what happened to this guy. I bet you this is where we learn about the fate of John Naples. Should be right here. Just keep going deeper and deeper.
Clear the deck. Move the boat astern and throw the bodies over.
Throw the bodies.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a pretty shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
What the fuck? The hell were they trying to cart down there? So Cook was trying to have a look and then... Is that when the cook died? Are we thinking that... Yeah, I guess the report will tell us whether or not he was the cook. But holy shit. Hell of a thing there, huh? The cook got clocked. I don't know if it's a kraken tentacle, but it is spiny. You see that? See all those spikes on the end? So it looks like he got spiked, right? Or did he get... No, he got struck. He got struck. That's what that is. Huge fucking crawdad. That's what that is. So we say that was Thomas Sefton, the cook? Want to take a look at him again. Another death in this. Jesus. Clear the deck. Hey there, what's this? Give 'em to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys. Ha ha. One take. Yeah, that's gotta be. That is totally the cook there then, right? And he died being struck by the fin, it looks like. So he's Thomas Sefton, and he was struck by a tail. I'm going to say it's about right. Are you Porter? You're Porter. Or John Naples, rather. Sorry, not Porter. Wonder if we can get any information here. That looks bad. That looks very bad. Whatever that is, I'm feeling like that's pretty evil looking right there. I was this big. That was the guy who locked the steward into the brig. Sitting around the chest when he killed that guy earlier? Oh yeah, I remember that. Wonder why. Whatever the case, it looks like we're about to get a lot of information about what's going on up here with these two. God, I wish I could find where John Naples' leg went to, though, so I could figure out how he died. So which one was Naples? It was you, right? You're John Naples? No. He's one of the brothers. This is John Naples. Any other spots on this particular floor that I should be aware of? This guy was trying to run away, but where was he running to? Oh, the leg is what we found. I get it. He was the steward. He's like, fuck this, I'm out. But where was he going? And why was the captain upset about where he went? I feel like we need an in-between scene here. The steward chopped it off. It's possible. So the steward was running to go get a sword to attack people with? Maybe that's what's going on there. Alright, well let's head up this way, because I know this is where we need to go next. Let's determine the fates of these two next. You're right. That leg must be where we went next, or before, the very beginning. Oh my goodness. We have traveled so far in this thing, haven't we? Remember when this deck was completely just clean? Devoid of anything save for one body over there? It's come a long way from there, huh? What's next?
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来。
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较必然无过好。
The shell must be protected.
He talk about the shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
What? Whoa! That shell right there, one would presume. Huh. Wow, the captain got lucky as fuck there. Look at that. These two, however, did not fare so well. There's an interpreter right here who's still alive. This deck is so anachronistic. But the body's true enough, yeah. Literally. I know, why does things in this game shoot goddamn spines everywhere? It's spooky, I don't like it. Okay. Huh. So one of them's the other guard for this fella right here that died. What? More deaths here? How? That's incredible. Are you the steward? No. He's one of the mates. Oh boy. These are probably the next deaths we have to deal with. You're right, the bosun did quite the dodge there, didn't he? That seaman's been doing a lot of work for the captain. That's not really giving us a ton of information there. I'm not really able to determine much else from the scene. Who are you? Not sure. You're the cause of death for these two, that's for sure. Spiked. We would say spiked, yeah? We said spiked before. We could say speared. But I think it makes more sense to say spiked. So both of those guys died. Quite sad. We now know that this, whatever this is quite terrifying indeed. I think we next have to determine the fates of these three. Not those two. Just you. Interesting. God damn it, Faj. God damn it. So we actually unlocked all the unholy captives, huh? Interesting. Oh, magical mist of unfortunes and woe. Where, pray tell, did this body go? Onward.
Ahoy!
Well, I don't think the chef heard about the other deaths.
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Well, they didn't exactly yield very long, did they? Yikes. The fuck, man? What was that for? Oh. Okay. Look at me, I'm just walking on the water. We Jesus now. Oh my goodness. Are these like mer people? Is that what we're finding here? Is he dead? What the fuck? Because he was on the ship to start, was he not? What happened to him? What happened to his arm? I was under the impression that they were on the ship from the start. That would make most sense. They're the reason why they're on the list. The calling. So were they trying to escape? Were they trying? I'm so confused. The calling, chapter 4. Edward Nichols. Oh. So was, oh, okay, all right. So Edward Nichols had departed the ship with the Formosans after he killed the guy from before. So this is what happened to him, and now we know that he was shot with a gun by somebody. So we're getting somewhere here. He was the guard. I wish I knew his name, though, which I think we're actually about to learn pretty quickly here. More than likely. Yeah, one of them got framed for murder and the other guard's there. So why don't we go ahead and determine what happened there, yeah? Already picked that one, I guess. Off we go. Yeah, so the Formosan quote-unquote royalty had... No, we're not going off the ship. On the ship. The Formosan royalty had 2 guards, right? One of which was indeed accused of murder, of the same murder that this guy actually caused. We have to figure out who this guy's name is so we can go on from there. I don't know, Bob. We'll find out. Depends when he died, right? Huh. So we had opened this case of some kind. Is he burning? His arm's definitely on fire. And these are definitely like mermaids for sure. Are you dead? I feel like she's dead. So what the fuck? So we got melted, but like what? What in the fuck is happening here? We're just in the middle of the ocean. There's nothing else happening. So so this Edward, or this second mate, escaped with 2 ships and the remainder of this Formosan party. Besides the guard, apparently. One other person was there, yeah. Edward Nichols. The second mate. We already know she's Miss Lynn. The trouble is we don't have his name. If we have his name, then we're set. But I don't have it yet. What do we want to call what happened to him? Burned, I guess? I don't know how else to explain it. For now, I'll put burned until we figure out something else. Yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with her, because I'm guessing she's our next. Release yet another. My goodness. What a fucking massacre. We'll go a bit later since I started a little late tonight. For sure. And there's our third. Miss Lynn. Poor, poor Miss Lynn. Well, What? How did she die? Is that Miss Lynn right there? No, that's Miss Lynn. So he was reaching in this case and he got burned as a result. Who are you? There were more people aboard this ship. Huh. Where does Nichols fit into this then? There's Nichols, okay. So he was with this group. But appears that she was still bleeding out at the time. So we still don't have enough information about her yet. Yikes, it just keeps going deeper and deeper. There's another death here. At least another one. I actually can't determine what happened to her. Can you? There's definitely blood on her dress, but expired only goes expired old age. So we need to come up with a better identity there than that. Seeing this, by the way? There's an oar. Oh, they're just actually random oars. They're just floating. Never mind. I thought maybe like a ship just off camera. So we have 2 crew members that were speared. One could, I suppose, infer that she was also speared. Though that may be saying too much. I don't know. She may have been killed before that. So, it's time to investigate yet another murder! Ho-ho! What of you, sir?
O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you roll?
O'Hagan.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
What? So she's reaching into the boat. Oh, I see. Oh, shit. That mermaid slit her throat. That's precisely what happened there. Yup. You are being dragged down. Ay, ay, ay. Do I have your name? Oh, never mind. Hold on. Hold the phone. We're going in. Mermaid, yeah, actual mermaids were real dicks. A folklore. One says. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Help! Nichols, sir. Shoot for them for God's sake. O'Hagan, you still breathing? He's fighting. That can't be O'Hagan. That might be O'Hagan. I feel like that's probably O'Hagan right there. Still breathing. Can you row? Because this is definitely one of the Chinese guys. This is the main Chinese guy. Yeah, I think you're right. I think Lynn may be... Is that Eaton, though? Yeah, I guess that is Eaton, huh? Can't tell. Gross. Where is the spear? Like, based on her arm, it looks like there should be a spear here, but I don't see it, do you? Oh, you're right. It's totally clawed. That's what it is. She is 100% clawed. I forgot about that. Yeah. That's totally legit. She's reaching for him. Fair enough. I don't know how he died then. Strangled? Like, you seeing this? And shit. How is he dying in this scene? Accidentally strangled. It doesn't look very accidental to me. Yeah, it does seem to be going backwards, doesn't it? The fact that O'Hagan does not respond to him makes me believe that the guy in Nichols' boat here who was stabbed through the, neck is presumably O'Hagan. I'm gonna go with that. Let's see here. Patrick O'Hagan. Alright, next one. We'll get to examine him, see how he's doing. Oh, fun. Speared through the neck, no less. Get away, Fisher. Bang. We finally have it.
Give us a weapon. Shoot it. Mike and I. Pick up the oars and row, you fools.
Took a while, but we finally got there. Who are you? Was either one of the Russians? But he shouldn't be alive. No way. Huh. So there's Bang. Cutting the ropes off of him or off the spear from that guy. How about that for some shit? Quite the throw she gave right there. They see the spine, that's what they're going for. Nichols is right there. I think Nichols was using Bang to get out here. I think this was all Nichols' idea. Bang didn't want to show him, and so they forced him out here. And I think that's precisely what's happening there so far. Does that make sense for everybody? We should be able to, I think, identify another 3 folks here at this point. Nichols is definitely a butt, yeah. Accessible only through another corpse, yikes. Okay, so he was speared. By a beast. Patrick O'Hagan. Miss Lynn. And Thomas Sefton. Okay. So far, so good. Boom. 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 Got another 3. Oh, boy. And we now know that this boy over here is Bang. Which means we can label the other guy next to him. That should give us a few more names here. So, getting down the list here. Where are the Formosans? It Bang Sia. And then you must be Chiotan as the only remainder guy. Yeah, and that should be the one who killed Nichols. We can go over here. This is Nichols right here. Was shot with a gun by Chiotan. How about that? Well done. Edward Nichols, shot with a gun by Chiotan. It Beng Xia, burned to death. And Chiotan, spiked by a terrible beast. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. We're halfway there. I know, getting a name, just even one name can just cause this, like, it's a lot like, remember like in grade school when your teachers would have you do logic puzzles? And like, you just needed like one piece to kind of domino your way back through everything else? That's kind of how this feels right now. Okay, is there any other information from this scene that we could possibly obtain? That guy is obviously a Chinese seaman, but we're going to have to find out what's going on with him. That's Patrick O'Hagan who got stabbed through the head there. Who are you again? I don't have any information for you at all. Well, let's keep going, shall we?
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet.
So they took a little trip to the Canaries.
We've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩做不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
Okay.
但是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。Aye, shut it up.
This is strange news.
Yeah, they do. Oh no, poor guy. He was like, yeah, monsters, and then death. Whew. It Bang got lucky there. The Obra Dinn's the name of the ship, Airhawk. The game is called The Return of the Obra Dinn. Oh boy. I feel like I should know all the identities of the 8 people, or of all the people here, and I do not yet. Like, I don't believe you made it back, bud. I don't know this guy. I assume that this is Patrick, or that this is O'Hagan, right? Oh yeah, we definitely got that right. We know Nichols was there. This has got to be a Chinese seaman, at least. I just realized, did we spot this chest on the ship or not? Apparently it's not supposed to be in the water. He has to be an interpreter, right? But was there an interpreter? Was that one of the pieces here? He was on the ship. That's good. There's no person whose job it was to be an interpreter. We haven't really messed around with the 4 Chinese players on this. Right? He's got to be one of the 4 Chinese. You think he was a passenger? It's possible. But based on that accent, it certainly sounds Chinese. Doesn't necessarily have to be. We're running out of passengers, though. We only got left, in terms of passengers, is Emily Jackson and Miss Jane Bird, actually. There are no other passengers on the ship. Oh, that's right. Right before the scene where Nichols died. That's true. Forgot about that. Yeah, so this would be one of our 4 Chinese guys. He was the last third fate. You're right. It does happen that way pretty frequently, doesn't it? Door's been opened. So he got speared as well. Just make sure I label that one correctly. Not by an unknown attacker. It was definitely by a beast. And I'm not yet certain as to who he is. And I don't know who you are. And I don't know who you are. What else have I seen you in? Show memories on deck map. He didn't die. He was in the murder plot there. Interestingly. And he was in A Bitter Cold. So he was one of the Russians in Chapter 2. In Murder, I don't remember what he was. Shot with a gun by an unknown officer. Wonder if I could determine... Oh, what... We could probably figure out who this guy is these days, huh? Let me offer you... It's like the race whole crew will be on us. Who is the officer? It was Nichols again, wasn't it? Let's mark that before I forget. It was definitely Edward Nichols. We don't know who it is as of yet. Give it up. So this was the last scene in The Murder. Right before they go on the ship. For the Calling, Chapter 4. Interesting. Mother of God. We don't know who this is, unfortunately. And I guess I'll say strangled? By... It looked like it's being Sia. But I don't know who, or if that's necessarily true. I'm just trying to identify as much of these as we can. Just to knock out as much of this as possible. How many people were dead at the very end of this? Were they all dead? Was there anyone alive? I think when Nichols died, I'm pretty sure there was no one else alive at that point. So we know one of the Russians died at that point then. Yikes. All right, well, I think this is all I'm going to get from this particular scene. So I think it's time to head out. Still, at this point, we've hit over 30, so that's nice. For sure. Brewers win 7-2, and they survived. They lived to play another day. No, those two didn't die. We have no idea what fate befell them. Interesting. Very weird. Those two definitely died, but we never got a chance to see them, right?
Boy! In there somewhere!
What?
Storm's coming!
Shit.
Finish your business and climb down here.
Fuck. Am I running out of time? Are they telling me that I've seen all the deaths? Part 1, Part 2. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Part 1, Part 2. Oh, boy. I just have to logic the rest of it. Part 4. Part 5, Part 6. Yeah, the disappearances of this. Oh, boy. Unholy charters. Or captives, rather. I guess we've seen every part. I've just seen everything. It's not timed. Great. Well, it seems we got a lot of logic to solve. I want to get back down to the very bottom of the ship once more. If I can help it. I want to determine once more how John Naples died. Before I forget all that, I want to get back into that real quick. Where did we find his leg? Found his leg over yonder, right? We still have not been let into the brig. Would certainly be nice to get that. But I guess we're not getting that, huh? Surprised where there's a whole section of the ship that we just are not allowed to venture inward. Let me dig through this one again.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those are ghastly beasts carrying a curse. Throw them back. Your doom is home.
Tie him up.
Are we just gonna say that he sliced John Naples' leg off?
Yet find senses.
I was gonna say that like that was the thing.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think.
Entirely possible, Hop, but we're not allowed to see the bargain until after we determine everything else. Is that right? Let's see here. So there's the cutlass. The leg must have landed in the corner, yeah? Oh yeah, that steward's most definitely dead if they locked him in with the mermaids. And that's a live well in the brig. That's what's going on there, huh? I just thought about that. The lazarette. What is the lazarette? Well, first off, he was killed with a sword. Well, yeah, I guess that's the best way to put it. By the captain's steward, Philip Dahl. What was I saying? It was, yeah, the steward's most likely dead to those creatures, but I don't think we have any additional information about him as of yet. Let's see. Where else have we seen him? Three memories. Storage unit for the bosun? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the lazarette. There I see it. Okay, where has he all been seen? Unholy Captives is when we saw him running away. And The Calling. The Steward was in part 6? What the fuck? Shit, now I gotta go look at part 6 again. God damn it. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. I need to go check to see what happened there. Is it on one of the conclusion pages? Possibly. Let's see. Wait, not Soldiers of the Sea. Or was that? They make for the lazarette, secure the hold. Interesting, I just saw that. Chapter 4 conclusion, sorry. No, he's not in the disappearances. Oh wait, no, this is Unholy Captives. So he does not have a last seen page. We don't actually know his fate as of yet. No, he was in the cargo deck. He was in the lazarette. When these guys were trying to get in. They make for the lazarette. So, for all we know, Dahl could still be in there, man. Wait, we never figured out who this guy got shot by? I kind of feel bad about that. But if I keep going down this rabbit hole, I'm never gonna actually get to bed because I actually got an early morning tomorrow. Unfortunately, so it means that we will not be able to play this. Look at chapter 6, part 1, the lightning death. Oh fuck, where was that? That was the guy in the very top. Yeah. All right, give me 1 sec. Want me to examine some more top men? Oh, just the page? Yeah, 1 second. Chapter 6, Part 1. This unknown soul is electrocuted. What are you looking for here? Where has this fellow all been? He was part of the Unholy Captives group. Huh. You thought you had a name for him, maybe you're wrong. Ah, it's a shame. Okay, I want to see... What do I want to see? Fuck. No, I don't want to know more about the steward right now. Oh, what to do, what to see. You know one death that I haven't actually figured out a lot about yet? Wait, I feel like we should have known a name by now. This guy. Yeah, I really should, Bob.
Oh no, you're cut.
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I...
Tell Pete's mother. Tell Pete's mother I tried my best to pull him back to save him. Where else have we seen this fella? 15 different memories. Jesus. So that's where he eventually died. He's various fights there. Sorry, I'm just... Soldiers of the Sea he was involved with. Pete's mother. Sorry, I just remember that, like, we have not, like, this is something I just haven't dealt with at all yet. So who's Peter? Or Pete? Peter Milroy. Milroy. A name that we haven't actually, or someone we actually know nothing about. That's not good. How do we not know who he is? There are actually several we don't know who, but, you know, fine, great. All right, I think next time we come into this, we just have to really start logicking a lot of these away. We're over 30% or over 50% of the way there, which is great. We got a long ways to go.
Bring the surgeon's kit.
He needed to be pulled up, but how, when, why? Well, whatever the case, I guess this is where we'll leave it off, and we'll try to continue this another time. Not Saturday, because I'm going to be painting with Marissa, which will be fun. Should it get easier and easier? I don't know. We have all the pieces, but now we have to see if we can remember all the pieces next time. That's going to be the tough part. And then Sunday, I got a musical to go to, so we probably might not see this again until Monday, which is unfortunate. So hopefully we remember everything, because, oh goodness, if we don't, then we're going to fall apart. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. This has been fun, as always. Very much appreciate you guys taking the time and enjoying this with me, because this has been just fantastic, and I've really been enjoying it so far. All right, I guess we'll go from there. We're getting along. We're certainly getting along. Yeah, that's what VODs are for, I suppose. Fewer pieces for the rest, that is true. Fewer names, fewer potential deaths. And I think the next thing maybe to tackle would be who all left on the various boats. What were those where the fates of the boats, and who was leaving on each of them? If we can figure out, for example, who left with the doctor, we might understand where a lot of those folks went, you know? We also need to we haven't looked at maps, like, even once. And I think it'd be a good idea to start looking at some of those maps to try to determine where some of these folks ended up.